Do that as often as you want.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Kyle Martinez, and I'm here today in Williams, Arizona, inside the Sultana Theater, which is over 100 years old today. And I'm standing here with Mark Bauer, the author of Seed Bar, the story. And that book was made 3 years ago, am I right?
3 years.
And the movie just was...
We just finished it up in May, so we're just in our first few months of promoting.
So it's been only a few months since this movie came out. So I'd like to know, why did you write the book?
I woke up one morning with an idea in my head. I just kind of grew and grew and grew. A year later, it was a novel. I had it out in the world. A filmmaker named Patrick Ball found the book, called me on the phone. We talked about making a movie. 8 months after that, we had all the filming done. 8 months after that, we had all the editing done, and now we're out in the world and promoting Seed Bar.
Now, I just watched the movie last night, and I was a huge fan of Docky.
Thank you.
However, I did notice that Docky was played by Mark Bauer himself, so I'd like to know, was it your idea to play in the movie, or was it his, or how did that work?
Here's what we did. We didn't want anybody acting. We wanted, because the audience will spot somebody acting. Don't let them catch you acting, is the old term. We wanted everybody to be what they were and then step into that character. And I knew what I wanted Docky to be. It was real easy for me. One less person to work with, and I thought I'll just do it myself. And it turned out okay.
So how did you get yourself into character?
I didn't. Right now, it's just what I was in the movie.
So
People that know me are amazed that they said, well, it's just like you normally are. And I said, that's all of our 80 actors are just what they are. We tried to take the right character. We had a character to fill. We went out and looked for the person who was as close to that as we could find, interesting kind of people, and then we would have them step into that character, not acting, just being themselves.
right.
And that's how you can be realistic.
So, like, when you first wrote your book, did you ever think, hey, this is going to be a movie?
Never.
And
Never thought that in a million years. No. I didn't even think I'd publish it. I was just writing it for the fun of it, and it kind of grew, and people liked it, so I put it out in the world, and never dreamt I'd get that phone call.
And then when you got the phone call,
It was a fun day. Well, he said, would you consider making a movie? And it didn't take but about a half a second to say yes.
right.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick yes. It's fun. Most fun year of my life making that movie.
I can imagine the call. Hello, do you want to make your book into a movie? Yes.
Yes,
Pretty quickly, huh?
pretty quick. Didn't take long.
So, the movie. You have all your actresses, the leading actress as well.
The leading actress I found in a feed store.
And she's very cute.
She's a beautiful woman, Robin Grande. Beautiful woman, a horseman, unbelievable. And I just, somehow I knew when I bumped into her. I asked her if she wanted to be in the movie. She kind of looked strangely at me. Luckily, my wife was with me, reassured her that I was on the level, and she just filled the role perfectly. Yeah.
Where do you get all your actors for this movie? Like, where did you get them from?
A lot of these people came to me out of reenactment groups. They had all the clothes, the guns, everything. And what we tried to do then was just, we would pull them in, talk to them. Do they fit the character, and then on we go. And they just kind of word of mouth. I didn't put out a casting call. It was all word of mouth. We had 80 actors in the movie, and it was all word of mouth.
Actually,
80.
I only counted a few.
Yeah, we had 80 people. We had 55 in the saloon scene. So in the gunfight in the saloon, we had 55 actors.
Spoiler alert, Spoiler alert. So,
It was a big shootout in the saloon, and it's unlike any shootout you've ever seen. We made sure of that. We made sure everything was unlike any Western you've ever seen. And it's been called the thinking man's Western movie. So it came out better than I ever dreamt it.
you guys walked in, you're like, boom, boom, boom.
That's fun.
It looked really fun, and I was kind of sad to see the person that got shot and everything.
Well, you know what? People get shot in a gunfight.
One thing led to another, and then there was that scene for a blood transfusion.
Yeah, blood transfusion. My wife is a professional phlebotomist, which means that she draws blood in the hospital. So we needed the camera to go to an arm and blood be drawn from it. So it was my arm and it was my wife's hands drawing the blood right out of my arm. So it was real blood. It was. It had a lot of people in the room kind of squeamish, but didn't bother us. So it was good.
Was your wife in the movie?
A little bit, but she wasn't too interested in it.
Was she the doctor?
No, that was my daughter.
That was
the doctor's wife was my daughter.
Really?
Yes, my wife was in the waiting room.
Oh, so
Yeah.
she was in the waiting room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and probably look and
Yeah.
try to guess which one.
Yeah, she was in the waiting room of the doctor's office. It was as much as I could get her involved.
So now the bad guy in the story that you guys were chasing everywhere, his name was Snakebite.
Snakebite. Patrick Ball, the director.
Patrick Ball. He
I
was
had
the
to
director.
really work at getting him to do that part.
Oh, you mean he wasn't gonna volunteer?
Oh no, I had to work on it. He was the director, and I had to really. It took me about 2 weeks to convince him that he needed to be the Snakebite character.
And how did he react when you wanted him?
Oh, he said, no, I don't want to do that. He said, I can't direct to be in the movie too, but finally he did. And he's such a bad guy that people walk up to him. And just this weekend, I saw it happen. They walked up to him and said, I hate you. And we would all laugh, like, what we did it. All right, we made the audience hate the bad guy. And all the audience, they despise Snakebite. It's really fun.
I'm sure it was. So, now that you have C-Bar episode 1, what's next for you?
We're raising money to do episode 2. We're going to see how many of these episodes we can get made, and we're just having so much fun. We want to keep doing it. We're kind of addicted to it because it's like so much fun. You can't even imagine how much fun it is to make a movie. We want to keep doing it.
And I'm pretty sure it's going to work out for you.
I'm getting that feeling.
Now-
We're going to be playing here February 22nd, and hopefully that'll be the first of many screenings here in this theater. The theater's beautiful. It's ancient and wonderful. I love it.
So we're getting the actual theater back so people can actually sit down and watch episode 1, right?
Episode 1. We showed it, our premiere was at the Elks Theater in Prescott. We sold the house out with a waiting list. It was just a big, big night. We're showing it here, we're showing it in Tombstone, we're showing it up at the Grand Canyon. They want to show it in Williams. So we're getting out there. People are liking it enough that they're wanting us to come to their towns and show the movie. We just released it in May, and it's only July, so we're covering a lot of ground pretty quick.
And it's pretty freaking awesome, may I add.
Thank you.
And do you think it'll be on Netflix sometime soon, or?
I have no idea what the future will hold. I do not know. We'll see. I don't know.
It might very well be on Netflix anytime soon. So keep watching C-Bar, the movie.
Thank you.